Now, this week on Sunrise, we're all about saving you money, and some of the biggest household expenses are power, gas, phone and internet bills.
So what are the best ways to cut costs? Christopher Zinn from One Big Switch has all the answers. He joins us now. Christopher, good morning. Now, much of Australia, of course, in the middle of a heat wave. That usually means aircon is running at full pace. How can we reduce costs there?
Well, look, full pace, you know, for every degree lower that you drive the AC, that's 5% more power. So I would say, you know, watch what actual level it is. It doesn't have to be full cold all the time. And look, there are alternatives. As you can see there, a fan, that's the running cost per year. It's absolutely nothing. So I'm not saying don't use air conditioning today, but you can use a fan for some of the day or go in and out of the fans. Fans can be very directed and very effective. So think there are alternatives to AC, because that, you know, in Queensland, that's 40% of your summer usage bill, the power companies say there.
Is solar worth it anymore?
Look, it probably is for some people. You know, certainly solar hot water. We're not just talking about the electricity. You know, about a quarter of your electricity bill is normally hot water, so look at solar hot water. Again, panels, there aren't the generous feed-in tariffs of the past, but panel prices have really dropped, and a lot of people just like the idea of generating their own electricity.
So how can we reduce our energy costs overall?
I have to say that there are three basic switch off appliances, you know, and we're always saying this, but basically Australians spend more on their audio equipment in standby than it does actually playing music. So turn things off, it does make a difference. Switch to energy efficiency appliances. A 7-star energy efficient TV can save you about $175 a year over a 2-star energy. So when you're buying appliances, get cheaper. It doesn't always cost more. And the third one is the business we're in, is switch providers. You know, actually you can, if you on the market contracts, if you're prepared to go to that, that can be $500 cheaper through most power distribution areas in Australia than the most expensive deal. $1,000 in Victoria, according to the Australian energy regulator. So there are significant savings to be made if you go with the right deal.
How many people have signed up to one big switch?
Well, we did the big electricity switch. Last year it was about 250,000 households who signed up. Many of them got better deals from their existing providers, so you don't always have to switch. You know. But I would just say that make sure you're not paying a zack more for your power than you need to. Call your provider, ask them what you'll do. A lot of the people are on actually small discounts when they could be on much better discounts with the same provider.
Okay. All right, very interesting. Thank you for those tips.
Good luck.
Especially pertinent today.